still on? Or is this on? Yeah, it is. So that band, they've gone through. Is that on? I think it's on. We don't. Okay, I'll start. Whatever. So that band has undergone a couple of name changes over the past. I think like in December they may have been the Christmas Gang. Maybe not. I may have just thought that, but they all like for future like we were under the impression that they were named Jazz Band.
That's the impression.
Yeah, and so we just thought of maybe like a few other names to maybe spice it up a bit for them. So this is Ezra and Henry's top 5 band names for the jazz band.
Free me up a little bit there.
I think he's got a mic now.
That alliteration feels
why
nice.
don't you start us off? The first name.
Okay, the first name that we thought of was the Frisky Trombones.
Were there any trombones?
I don't think so.
Oh, one? Okay. One? There was a whole trombone, so that's perfect. Yeah. Okay, the second one was Spring Break. With like a little symbol there. Do you see that?
Okay. The next one that we thought of was the Albino Toilet Boys.
Now that actually came from another thing.
How did we come up with that one?
You know what? Let's not go into that. The next one, this one actually, it's like kind of got a lot of grit to it, and I think it really kind of explains what they were going for. Appalachian Death Ride.
Clearly the most fitting.
Yeah, that makes sense. And this one, actually, the next one works really well.
Yeah. I think that Bernard's orchestra is deserving of a...
Bernard was in the band. Yeah.
He was in the band.
He was in there. He was right there.
I don't think it was an orchestra.
Whatever. Same thing. So, okay. The next performer, fun fact, if you put his first and last name together, it's Jared. But that's not his name.
His real name would be Jacob Aaron, so give it up for him.
Give it up for Jacob.
Woo! Awesome. This is the best of open mic.
That's amazing. You may see me take on and put off these classes throughout the night. I think I said that backwards. But I'm just going to do that.
As well as the robes.
Yeah, so
we felt that the de-robing right here was symbolic of our emceeing season this year.
Yeah, like I kind of started out as angry, and then and he was kind of friendly, and now we kind of switched. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you for the extra laugh right there. That was really good. Okay,
like one.
So up next is Caitlin Hall.
Caitlin Hall.
So give it up, please. Whoa, that was so cool. Jeez. Okay, that was really cool. So take it, man. Take it.
Okay.
He's gonna sing.
I'm not gonna sing.
Oh.
That's why I'm emceeing. But the next performer, very dear friend of mine, actually coached 15 years of drumming at UCLA. And that's why he's wearing that visor tonight. So
yeah, he's got a lot of heat canned up inside of him, and like he puts it out into the drum set so hard that it placed well, extraordinarily well, at State. And in fact, he's performing Canned Heat, and this young gentleman with the bear shirt on is Graham Hazard. Boy, I saw 3 drumsticks at least. It's crazy. Wow. Like I would have been caught up, like in the middle of that if I was doing that. I'd be like, wow, I'm doing so good. I would have forgotten the rest. That was, jeez, wow. Okay, continue.
So the next act that we have is a senior. So now really tugging at the heartstrings for this one. You could say that, or you could say that it's yanking at your heartstrings.
Yeah, bitter, sweet for them, bitter for us. It reminds me 2 years ago, actually, this night exactly. Well, it's probably like a different date. I don't know when B.O.O.M was 2 years ago. I was there, and I watched someone perform. It was Brooks Benner, who was a junior then, freshman in college. I guess finishing up that time of his college now. And so he played a song to kind of see off the seniors and show how he felt. And I was like, wow, I really want to do a tribute like that someday. And so we thought about it.
Here we are.
We thought about it, and like we realized we don't really want want to sing, nor would we do well at that.
But there is a message that we want to
It's a
leave our seniors with.
quote by Green Day.
Thank you to Green Day.
We hope you have the time of your lives.
Very much so.
And without further ado,
Maya Craw.
time to maybe to interact with the audience a little bit. Maybe get to know somebody in the audience. So raise your hand. Raise your hand. Everyone raise your hand. Everyone raise your hand, please.
Just a little questionnaire.
Everyone, please raise your hand. Ooh. Okay. You, sir. Please. Come on up. Take a seat. Take a seat. Am I allowed to do this? I'm gonna do it.
Ezra, you might want to just move out of the way a little bit.
Okay, so,
what's your name, son?
What's your name, son? His
Very
name is
good name, very
Alden
good.
Roger. Alden. Wow. What's your last name? What's your last name again? Rogers. Alden Rogers. Wow. Big hand for Alden Rogers. Once again. Okay. And we have a lot of questions to get through. We want to get through them quick. So, well, not too quick. Where are you from? Vashon, small world. That's where I'm from.
What's your favorite color? Blue.
His favorite color is blue.
Wonderful.
That's fun. How's the traffic coming in? Cool. That's too bad, man. It wasn't too bad. We should probably give you the mic when you answer questions. How's the traffic?
Not too bad.
What's your commute like?
Yeah.
Pretty mild.
This commute's pretty mild.
And, how's school going for you, bud?
All right.
All right. Well, yeah, me too. Yeah, what school do you go to?
Vashon High.
What do you major in?
Nothing yet.
Wow.
Do you have any plans?
Do you have any plans?
Some, I don't know.
What?
Very good.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Alden. Thanks for letting us get to know you tonight.
Another round of applause.
Another round of applause for Alden. So,
Next up for this next act, we got the Maury Island Playboys. Woo! Give it up.
stand up for the whole time. Clap more, come on. How about one more time for these guys? Woo!
Maury Island Playboys, you guys killed it.
Wow, so I was inspired by that. I thought, I wanted to get up and dance, but I was afraid to initiate. I thought maybe somebody else would. But I think it's okay if you guys are inspired to dance throughout any time, maybe right now. I just suggest maybe a mosh pit right there. I think Mr. McElroy was kind of looking for a stage dive. So I don't know. That's just my speculation. That's what I saw.
Would have been awesome.
No, sweet. Next time. Okay. Keep going.
So we wrote some haikus for you guys. And the first one goes as follows. I like potatoes. How about that right in? Ha ha. Are we good MCs?
Up next, a senior. Still upset about seniors. Dogs, done.
Up next, we have the poet Zoe Sack.
She's much better than us, we promise. So if you like dancing. Wow, so if you guys were looking for the time to dance, that was not it. That was awesome though, honestly amazing. But our poetry is pretty good too, I guess. I don't know, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. What's up, man? So, I think we're here to plug something too. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't plug something right now. So I think Henry's gonna say a little.
Okay, so as many of you know, the lacrosse team has been very prosperous this year. And super prosperous. Woo! We have a big game tomorrow, D1 rival stadium, 1 o'clock, Vashon Field. Be there.
Be there.
I expect you to be there.
Yeah, and so also what I think
White
probably the elephant in the room, what happened to Ezra's chin? That's me. God, wow. Thank you for wondering. So got a little. You guys have probably been looking at it all night. It looks tough, to say the least. Get up. I want you here, but I don't want to. So contrary to popular belief, I did not get a chin implant. I know that it does look defined, to say the least. But no, this is actually a little cross game, so that's just like a little taste of how tough and tough we are. Look at us up here, cowboy hats and all, riding into the wherever, I don't know. So that's what we wanted to plug. So thank you for listening to that.
Plugged away.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round. Woo!
Now, give Shannon Life a round of applause.
A big round of applause for Shannon Life. Dude, we're doing so good.
I know, I'm actually getting laughs. We just let everything.
This is awesome. Do we have some more drinks?
I don't think so. Let's go.
Okay. And we're back. How's it going?
Better than it was?
Wow. How's it going?
Okay. It'll be going a little bit better after this next performance here. Next up, we got Hazy Montgomery, so give it up.
Give it up one more time. Woo! Maybe I think my voice is louder or quieter than this. Oh, cool. So that was ASL. That's American Sign Language, which I think is pretty awesome. I can't even talk that fast. So anyway, speaking of ASL, prom is coming up, I think next Saturday. How about high schoolers? Let's hear them cheer for prom. Cheer for high schoolers tonight, parents cheer for prom. Yes! Wow, that was kind of cool.
So,
I like it. We just wanted to give the parents a lowdown on how they can buy tickets to prom. Go.
So my first step that I would give to you in purchasing your prom tickets would be to arrive at Vashon High School approximately around the hour of lunch, which was my
Actually, don't know
noon. Yeah, noon I think.
Noonish.
And purchase them for $10.
It's at the EMP.
The EMP.
Oh, what? Is that an acronym?
I believe
There are
it
so
is.
many acronyms tonight. B.O.O.M, ASL, and EMP.
EMP, or Experience Music Project, yes. Yes,
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure, but not positive.
That's weird. Never knew that. You learn something new every day.
Okay, next up we have Hunter Rogers.
Go for it.
Hey there. Just thought I'd come up and play you guys a little funky little tune real quick.
Wonderful.
Alright, whatever.
Congratulations, Ryan.
That was supreme, actually unexpected. Awesome, fantastic. So up next,
Well, first of all, I
Oh.
wanted to ask you what the best thing about getting your chin injured was.
oh god, wow. I can tell you what the worst thing was.
Go ahead.
Like that. So it was actually after we got it all stitched up. That didn't hurt. It didn't hurt me. And so then, so I got all stitched up, and I had this grand plan. I was gonna be like, hey doc. I was gonna say doc. It's gonna be cool. I would say, hey doc, am I gonna be able to play the violin? And he was gonna say, yeah. And I was gonna say, that's awesome. I've never been able to do that before in my life. But what happened, I said, excuse me, doctor. Can I play the violin? And then he took about 5 minutes explaining why, like, I might not be able to. And I said, thanks. And so, speaking of that, up next. No, I want you to say it.
Okay.
Please.
Pretty sure? I want to say it. 1,
2, 3.
Alden?
Alden. Wait.
No.
No!
That was not true.
I think Quinn gave me the
Here,
wrong
Quinn's
list.
gonna talk to you for a
Quinn
minute.
gave me the wrong list.
What a performance that was, I'll tell you. You're gonna need to get a little bit closer to the microphone, Ezra. Barely. Do you have a... Well, I never... Should have cut a throat hole. Good enough. Just stop. Just stop. So, our next performer... What was it?
This is my moment.
Okay.
Wow. Is this on? This keeps happening to me.
So Ezra's mic was off, as well as he was wearing a mask. So that's why you couldn't hear him, I guess. But our next performer says something here about how he was training in the Himalayas just for this specific event. I'm not sure how that would have prepared him. Daniel Green, give it up. There was a best of open mic. I would include them. So, for our next act, we accidentally triggered the joke a little bit too early. And then Ezra is going to tell an anecdote about the performer, but it seems that he's distributing the beads that we brought for you all. So our next performer,
They said it's literally too dangerous to throw those beads at you, and so there you go.
we wanted you to have them.
So this next performer, not only did we interview him, not only did we get the order wrong and say he was earlier and tell a joke that would have made sense for him, he is also my neighbor.
Wow.
And being my neighbor, I find great pleasure in listening to him play the instrument of his choice, which is the violin.
Alden
Violin.
Rogers.
Oh, God.
Very impressive young man. So, very good job. Well done to Alden. So, the directors have told us that we need to take a little bit less time on stage, but Ezra said we must do Henry's big giveaway. So, here it is. We have brought this parcel, very nicely wrapped, and we are going to give it to the contestant on this.
Well, no, if they get, we are asking them questions.
Yes, it's a game show after all.
Okay, we'll start right away. So,
What's your name, young lady?
Young miss.
Indica.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so we'll just get started. Just make sure to answer these to the best of your knowledge. How many square feet of reflective surfaces are there in Seattle today, including rain puddles? To the best of your knowledge.
I guess it's fine.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, well, we actually don't know the answer to that one. We were just wondering. So,
Next question.
Go ahead.
What is my ideal birthday present? Too long. The answer is 2 LED flashlights, one for me and one for my dog.
Yes. Okay, one more question, maybe. Okay. Where was I December of 2005?
Your house.
That's nice, it's kind of close. I was like 8.
Why are you prying?
You're prying into my life. So I don't remember, but that's close enough. I think.
Yeah, I think she wins.
She wins it. So go ahead, open it up. Tell them how we wrapped it, and go ahead.
Or just take that off the stage, actually.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta go.
Okay, next up we got 10-cent time machine.
Wow, that was awesome. Whoa, did I turn this off? I would have not had that time. We're out of scripts, but that's because that was the last act, and we'd like to invite all of the.
But first, sorry, we'd like to invite all of the performers up onto the stage, actually, by request. So all of the performers are welcome to come up to the stage.
Please come and stand on the stage. I think they have a announcement too.
Alright, so as we all file on here, I just wanted to thank
Our sponsors.
Our sponsors included, but everybody who has helped produce Open Mic and B.O.O.M this year. There are tons of background people, so thank you. And, yeah, take a bow, everybody. Big bow. Thank you all for coming.